What is happening, everybody? I am the Architect, and today I'm going to be bringing you my first manga shop with me video, where I'll be perusing one of my favorite websites, RYYZN. And I want to try a little experiment, so I encourage anybody within the manga community, other manga tubers, fans of manga, to kind of join me with this little thing. You see, a while back, a few manga tubers would make videos, hauls, and other stuff like that, using the term sustain the industry, which encouraged fans of manga to buy physical manga and support the writers, the illustrators, the editors, and everybody within the manga industry, as opposed to reading scans. I want to do something similar to that, and with the stimulus on people's minds, I want to start a little bit of a trend around here with a hashtag, stimulate the industry. So today I'm just going to be going online and buying some physical manga, which obviously that's nothing new to me. And I just thought it'd be kind of fun for us to all come together under a certain banner and just show support for all the authors, the artists, everybody who works hard to bring us all the great manga that we love and enjoy. So if you post videos or if you post your manga hauls and such on Twitter and Instagram, I would love for you guys to use hashtag stimulate the industry and just show off like how much that you love manga and how much you want to support physical manga and the people who bring that to us, man, because they deserve so much more credit than they get. I swear, man, the manga community, a lot of these authors and editors, especially like editors and translators, man, I don't think they get paid nearly enough for the hard work that they do. So I want us to all kind of show support for those kind of people, man, especially in these times that we live in, man. I just think it'd be a nice little fun thing for everybody to do. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this little shopping video. I seriously have no idea how much I'm about to spend on manga, man, but it should be kind of an interesting, hey, future tag. What was that? I saw that. I don't think I didn't see that. You can't be giving away our editing secrets, bro. Like this, people are supposed to think this is all happening in real time. You realize that, right? The truth must be known. Listen, do I have to dock your pay again? Whatever, man. Just roll the footage, man. Whatever. Man, I tell you what, man. Not only does he miss deadlines, but he wants to give me sass about this. I ain't having it anymore, man. So here we are on RYYZStuffAnime.com, my favorite place to shop for manga online. I'm not sponsored by RYYZStuff, but I do have an affiliate link. So if you look in the description and you click on that and use that link, any proceeds I get from that will go right back into the channel for giveaways and other cool stuff like that. So that's there if you want to. But right now, I'm just going to come on here and just see what they have to offer, see if there's any sales. I do have a couple of series that I want to focus on trying to get. So I'm going to be focusing on that. And I don't think we'll be checking out that particular sale. But here's an interesting one right here. 5-star reviews weekend sale. So I'm going to go ahead and check this out and see what they have in store. You know, let's see. Let's filter it by manga. And we're going to filter it A to Z. And we're just going to go through and see what they got, man. 34 items here on this sale. I'm seeing Arakawa Under the Bridge, which I've heard is pretty good from people. Carol and Tuesday manga. Is that new? I've seen a little bit of the Netflix anime. I didn't even know they had a manga coming out for that. See, came out in December of last year, so that's interesting. I mean, the anime is kind of cool. I'm about halfway through it. Not sure how it would translate into manga. Obviously, it sounds like this came afterwards. Delicious in Dungeon, I've heard, is pretty interesting, as well as Girl's Last Tour. I've been meaning to watch that anime, actually. I've heard it's got a really, really dark element to it, so I kind of want to check out the anime of that. I'm not really going to go with the manga. Levius, I've heard, has really good artwork, but I just don't know if I'm interested in picking up that yet. I have to look more into what the story's about. Now, here's one I didn't really expect to see on here. Real Account. I've heard some very, very interesting things about this particular manga. I think I heard East Coast Manga talk about it a little bit. It's basically like a survival game dealing with like social media and social media accounts, and like your survival, whether or not you survive in this game, is based on how many followers you have. You know what? That's actually kind of fascinating, and I wasn't expecting to pick this up, but you know what? I think I'm going to add the first couple of volumes to the cart here, and I'm going to check this series out, man. I might do a first impression on it, you know? I forgot to mention that I'm only picking up in-stock stuff today, so if anything's out of stock, expecting more, as it usually says, I'm not even going to mess with that. I want to get manga that I can get now and not have to wait for it later. So that's just what I'm going to do today. But right there, first 2 volumes available. I'm going to snatch those up and check it out. Witch Hat Atelier I've heard some interesting things about that. I've heard it's like a fairy tale type of story, and that the artwork and the style of the way they stylize the panels and stuff are very unique. But I just don't know if I'm really sold on the series yet, so I might hold off on that a little longer. But that might be a good pickup for later, since I can only get like Volume 1 right now in stock. I'm just going to hold off for a bit. So that's just one particular sale that Right Stuff has going on this weekend, and this probably won't even be around by the time this video gets posted. But regardless, I'm now going to just look for different series that I've been wanting to pick up, and one of them would be this series right here. I've been meaning to pick up more of The Promised Neverland, especially after hearing what's happening with Season 2. Yeesh. So I'm just going to see what's available right now. I have the first 2 volumes of it. I want to just see what's available. I see a lot of it being out of stock, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'm going to probably try to pick up what I can. So let's see. We have Volume 5 available, Volume 7 available. Volume 9 is out of stock. Most of it's out of stock. So I might have to go elsewhere to find some of these missing volumes, but I do want to pick up a few of them. You know, I can always kind of fill in the gaps with the Shonen Jump app. I do have a subscription to that. So I just want to have more Promised Neverland. I want to end up getting the entire series. So I don't mind buying some sporadic volumes here and there when they're available, and then waiting later to pick up the rest. So right now, whatever I got there, I'll add that to the list. Now, another thing I wanted to look for on this little shopping spree was some more stuff from Shizuoshime. I just finished reading Happiness, and that series kind of blew me away with some of the elements, especially the artwork. Some of the most beautiful artwork I've ever seen in a manga, and the story was pretty compelling too. It kept me going. So I want to try to get more stuff from him, and one of them, like, I got to get Flowers of Evil. I think that's where he kind of started with that, and here we have volumes 2, 3, and 4, and I hope that we don't get in a situation where like volume 1 of a series is just completely out of stock and nowhere to be found. In fact, hold on, let me check this out. Oh, here we go. Okay, no, we got the entire series, all 4 omnibuses. You know what, man? I know it's kind of pricey, man, but you know what? These member prices and discounts, man, kind of gotta go for it. Kind of got to go for it, man. We're stimulating the industry right now, man. We're stimulating it hard right now.
What?
Pause. But anyway, yeah. Definitely wanted to get some more Shizuoshime in my collection. And getting the entire series of Flowers of Evil, I think, is a good way to start. Blood on the Tracks, you know, it's his other ongoing series. I am going to try to pick that up later on. But for right now, I think I'm good with just Flowers of Evil. You know, I'll come back to the other stuff later. But yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm really cool with this. I wonder if they got Vagabond yet. Nope. Yuna of the Dawn? Volume 1 still out of stock. You know, I still haven't received my Volume 1 that I ordered from Amazon from a sketchy seller. I'm about to send an email to someone, or call someone, or do something, man. I'm getting a little bit anxious about that. I'll throw in a couple more Dorohedoro volumes. I mean, I'm gradually collecting that series, and it's crazy, so I love it. I'll pick up some more Grand Blue Dreaming volumes as well, man. I mean, hey, only real Chads read this manga, man. This is where it's at. Can I get any more? Can I get any more? Why not, man? Get up to volume 10, man. That's a nice even number. I think I'm going to finish this off by just picking up one more new series that I haven't started yet. I'm just trying to think of what would be a really, really good one to do. Man, I really wanted to try to pick up Silver Spoon as that new series to start, since my man Buggy Snacks swears by this series and says that it's really, really good. It's made by the same mangaka that made Fullmetal Alchemist. But look at this. Volume 1 out of stock. 3 and 4, I think, are out of stock. Man, that's unfortunate, you know? I really, really do want to start the series, but I'm only buying in-stock stuff, and I can only get like a couple of volumes. So I'm just going to have to hold off on that for now. I'm definitely planning to I'm going to put this on my wish list, and I'm going to pick this up sometime in the future, because I've heard really, really good stuff about it. So now I guess the search continues. Oh, you know what? I know what to get. Here we go, man. I figured out how I'm going to end this little shopping spree. I'm picking up Planet Tess. After being such a big fan of Vinland Saga, I wanted to check out Makoto Yukimura's previous work. And they have both omnibuses for the series in stock. And of course I get a discount because I'm a member of like Right Stuff's little anime club or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up this series. Short little series. It'll look good on my shelf next to my Vinland Saga volumes. I think that's where we're gonna leave this, man. I think I'm pretty satisfied. So here is the final shopping list for this manga shopping video. First off, we got volumes 1 and 2 of Real Account. I've been, again, very, very interested in this ever since I heard about it. Saw that it was on sale, snatched it up. Next, of course, Promised Neverland, just some random volumes of that. Still looking to collect the rest of the series. The entire series of Flowers of Evil. Again, I'm already a fan of Oshime's work, so I'm happy to get into his initial series, or one of his first, I think. Continuing Doro Hedoro, with 3 volumes of that. 4 volumes of Grand Blue. Yeah, boy. And then finally the entire series of Planet Test, continuing Makoto Yukimura's library. I'm really excited to read that in particular because Makoto Yukimura did such an amazing job with Vinland Saga, which is still going on. We need some more physical releases of that. Hopefully we get that soon. But regardless, I'm pretty satisfied with this little shopping trip, so I'm going to toss it back to myself, I guess, over there. So guys, that's going to do it for my first manga shopping video, online only this time. Now, I do hope to eventually go out and, search some bookstores or some manga shops if I can find any, and just look for cool stuff, because I love those kinds of videos and I love to be able to do that. Just my actual work schedule, my real job, has been kind of hectic. So once that slows down, I'll have more time to go out and, search for some manga. I think it's going to be a really, really fun thing to do. But for now, though, I would just love to see what you guys have been reading, what you guys have been collecting. So go ahead and put that in the comment section before, or as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I would love it if you guys have Twitter, Instagram, if you make videos on YouTube even. I would love to see you post your manga hauls, purchase video, whatever you want to do manga related, with the hashtag STIMULATETHEINDUSTRY. And I would just love to start a nice little trend here in the manga community in favor of supporting the creators and the people who work really, really hard to just bring this awesomeness to us every single month, year, however long. So I would love to just see whatever you guys are doing and coming up with right there. And also, if you like this video, go ahead and drop me a like. If you didn't, drop me a dislike, and subscribe for videos just like this one. But until next time, I am the Architect, and I'll see you in the next video.